Back-to-back seats, closed bow, meticulously handcrafted. How far out of town is 1211 Elmwood?
1211 Elmwood?
That's what it says here.
Let me see that. That's my boat!
Really?
Oh, whoops. I was, watching some Gilmore Girls here. Alright, good morning. We're back. Gonna finish Pharos, the second part of Pharos, and get talking to people. This is a bitch.
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Do you know President Huerta of Earth? I did not think so.
Benezia passed through here. You didn't see her?
I saw her. You asked if I knew her. I do not.
Friendly ass lady. Okay.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
It seems I've been caught up in events.
Sympathetically. Everyone here could say the same. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Given the situation, you should freely contribute to the defense.
Pointedly, I give freely to Captain Ventralis. You, delicately, are not paid to protect us.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Shimata. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Medical kit. Yeah, baby.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
Oops.
The outside world doesn't exist. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Hot labs.
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Whoops.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
So, I have a bone to pick with this content over here. Because, you know, you play a video game, and a game where you can hack doors and everything.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Yeah, I guess this is the warning, but it would be possible to blast your way in, but there may be a subtle way, a more subtle way. And like, you know, in the video game, he's like, okay, I'll freaking hack it. And then what happens is immediately everyone and everything aggroes and becomes an enemy. And it's like, if you're doing a speed run, it's the right way to do it because you can get to Benezia right away. But it's just so weird. Like, guys, I just opened the door and it's like, it's an all-out war and you can kill everyone. And it's just confusing. And then it's weird, like, no one acknowledges that Shepard just, you know, low-key massacred this whole place. And it's just a weird design choice. I never really got it. And I don't even know if it even gives Renegade points either. I
know you'd have a cure by now. What do you want?
I've had a long day. Don't piss me off.
Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't had much sleep lately.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
Suit yourself.
I'm just trying to avoid an incident.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
I have a pass, but there's nothing back there, just snow. Well, snow and maintenance access.
I'm gonna get back there one way or another. This place doesn't need any more holes blown in it.
No, it doesn't. Take it. Just don't tell the guards. They're twitchy enough.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralos' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
Hmm? Yes.
I just find it's one of those things again where it's like, like I'm all for, of course, different ways of, you know, pathways to do things, but that way it's just this crazy way where you basically delete content because like everyone just, you don't even talk to anyone, they just everyone's aggro, all the quests are gone, and it's like, okay, I guess that's over.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Are you trying to be cryptic or are you just nuts?
I wish I were crazy. It would be easier.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? I think I've heard that before.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship.
Oh, okay.
An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
What?
Doctor's on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
The only thing you could do was save yourself.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Hello, Mr. Brownstone. Welcome.
Could Matriarch Benezia
to
survive in the hot
Morning
labs?
Toga stream.
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I'll be leaving now.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror events before my time.
Can't open this.
You're not part of the crew.
My name's Shepard.
Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
I'm kind of... I can't remember exactly. Oh well. I think I'll come back. Actually, now that I think about it, right? Yeah, why am I doing that? Where's my... Yeah. Okay.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in
This
creation.
scene always
To
happens a
shape
little
a life,
too fast.
turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Excuse me, are you Benezia? I just walked in here.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
Shield. Yeah, she can be pretty... Because biotics, they can be a little OP in the first one. You know, it's just like hard CC. And, you know, they all have it. I'll open another door. Okay. Oh, that was awesome, King. That dude was hurting me and, like, lifted him up at the last second.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
You chose to join with Saren. You just got more than you bargained for.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind. To beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless. Nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar
What is this camera
space,
angle?
particularly something swathed in hot dust
fuck?
and radiation.
Let's get a blurry out of focus shot here, Tim. What the hell is that?
Tell me where the Mu Gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's location isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should. Die.
Okay.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me. No light. They always said there would be a...
Here we go.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
I remember, because they speak very poetic, and it was like, what the fuck are you saying?
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence.
Oh, wait a minute, let me face her.
And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I mean, I just have to pick.
I'm more than willing to wipe them out.
Such discordance bodes ill for what we must compose here. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, I don't trust this thing. We know its kind are killers. The tank is rigged with acid. I recommend using it.
Commander, there's some old grudges in the galaxy. Grudges humans should stay out of. If we kill her, we kill the entire race.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I wonder what Renegade Shepherd would do. Yeah.
Make your peace with the galaxy. The Rachni are a dead race.
Commander, genocide is way beyond the scope of our mandate
I'm
here.
sorry,
Is
Gaiden.
our kind so frightening? You would seek our silence if you cannot muffle our songs? If you cannot have us as your obedient claws?
So, man, this really was like, whoa, this decision felt pretty big in Mass Effect 1. And he kind of was a letdown in 3. I can't do this. Yeah, I can.
This time, stay dead.
We will not embrace the great silence.
Poor Rachni. They had a raw deal.
Bit nippy.
Ah! Hold on. Okay. Um. this is in the... I need to go... Oh, crap. Did I do this out of order? I guess I don't really care that much. I guess I don't care, because the quest stuff is practically, more for a Renegade, or Paragon.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They should have destroyed it. Why hatch it?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
I don't have time for this. If the matriarch isn't here, we're leaving.
I do not want so much to be here myself.
I killed the
But the
matriarch,
system,
that doesn't make
she
sense.
will not let you leave. Is fail-safe, you understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni, maybe they spread.
Oh, I didn't notice that. One second. What? Okay, mistake. I'm just fixing that real quick. Oh, I want to do that again. Camera's a little odd. 1 second. I guess that's better. Okay.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Rachni.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
What's the status of the
Containment breach in Laboratory...
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
This is just kind of funny.
6 Emperor Tyrann from 3.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Time for a party. Guys, go ahead, man. Oh my god. I want this experience. And that's that. Basically, I mean, I saved everyone, but I didn't do their side quests. Oh well. And that's Pharos. No, don't need to go there. The journal, right? The journal should say mission complete. I got points, baby. I'll do that when I get to the ship, I guess. Let's get out of here. Just gonna put me back in the Normandy? Yeah.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander's right. We can't rush off blind. We need more to go on.
What about Liara Tassoni? The Matriarch's daughter. Isn't she some kind of expert on the Protheans?
Yeah, right. Her mother was working for Saren. I bet she is too.
But Nezia helped us in the end. Maybe Liara will too. At the very least, we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster to find her.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I give the orders around here. I'll decide where we go next. Is that clear?
Of course, Shepard. I was only trying to help.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I failed to find it amusing.
Save the sermon. I'm just here to follow up on my report.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Nevaria?
Found them and wiped them out. Do you take pleasure from committing genocide, Shepard?
Depends on the species, Turian.
Commander, you are addressing a member of the Council. You will show the proper respect.
I don't know how far I can push this. So...
Whoops.
And we're out.
That's great. I'm gonna talk to the people before I do anything else. Kaden. I know you disapprove of my little genocide over there.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Of course. Have a seat.
I've been thinking about the Pharos mission, how the colony ended up failing. You had to make some tough calls to get us this far, and it looks like... well, it looks like there's gonna be some more.
You mean when I murdered everyone when I had the cure?
Try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
That's not the appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
I wasn't speaking to you as my commanding officer, ma'am. I don't want to send any bad signals. Just, working on what I've picked up. You tell me if I'm going too far.
We haven't had much off-duty time to talk. You have an issue with how things are going?
I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about
I can't because I think I'm gonna murder him instead.
It tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning?
Just me.
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself.
He's
32? Someone is special.
Full circle.
You help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
You're not out of line, Caden. But there are regs.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I guess we'll be the ones to tell Dr. Tassoni. It's a hell of a thing to drop on her.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Yeah, that's a, like, I mean, they do kind of give their opinions, but like something like this, like, I would think you're gonna be like, you're fucking nuts. You were literally like there and you watched me just kill the whole race.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Like, it should like break their MS.
Time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
Okay. Gotta talk to everybody else. Garrus is probably like, yeah.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrus. I'll keep that in mind. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do catch him.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
No, goodbye.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? Like I said, the Rachni are dangerous. They proved that 2,000 years ago. You made the right decision, ma'am. You know, when we pick up that Asari scientist, we'll have to tell her we killed her mom. That's gonna suck. Just saying, Commander.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
I heard it. I don't need to tell you it's inappropriate to gossip about how cute your superior officers are.
It won't happen again. And, I have no interest in the lieutenant.
Do you have a few minutes?
I'm sorry, I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
So I guess I, like...
Chief.
Ma'am.
Good. I kind of shut her down, essentially. I can't believe I'm gonna save Ashley.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Why are you so cheerful?
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
See you later.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Joker.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
A missing infiltration team's not my problem. Clean up your own mess.
That unit may have sacrificed their lives to get this message out. Saren is up to something on Vermeer. You'd see that if it weren't for your stubborn human pride.
I will find Saren, but I'm doing it my way.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
So this is kind of the big one. Vermeer. Oh fuck, I forgot. I need to do Rex's side quest actually first. Summer Argus Row. This kinda sucks. There's two planets here and they don't tell me which one. Oh, fuck, oh well.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I have a difficult assignment, Commander. You're the only one I can trust to get it done. There's a criminal leader named Darius in the Skillian Verge who controls most of the raider activity. I'd like you to negotiate a ceasefire with him.
You're kidding. Admiral, I'm the last person who should be negotiating a ceasefire.
That's exactly why I chose you, Commander. Darius is a warrior. He wouldn't take an alliance negotiator seriously. But with your very public achievements, you represent a strong image that Darius has to respect. Show him that the Alliance won't back down. Show him he better make peace while he can.
I still think this is a mistake, Admiral.
You're not under my command, but we need you for this job. You're the only one that could get it done right. The meeting will take place on a remote barren planet. I'm transmitting the coordinates now. I'm also transmitting the background for this negotiation. 5th Fleet out.
Message coming in.
Oh my gosh.
Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Communications failing.
Zone of Mechos, baby. It's like I forget how many side quests there were. Better sniper than this? Really? Oh, I guess I have one better sniper. Here we go. Oh, fuck, I should go to the Citadel. Fuck. I realized that. Fuck. Because there's a Conrad quest that I think updates and it's making me go back. Fuck! Turian corpse. That's a weird ass looking corpse. Yeah.
Just lead the way. direction. The signal must be coming from there.
Here! Here's a trap!
Take that, Geth. Is this not a thing? Okay.
Heading out.
Let's get moving.
Sorry. Am I done with this map? I think so. Isn't there? Yeah, it's over there. Is there one over to the... I'll come here next. Going to Toontown. Mercury power made up. Ugh. Came here for nothing. Okay. Oh. Hey Gemini, how's it going? Nice. Yep. I have two characters that don't switch to electronics, so it sucks. Yeah, I've been good. I've just been pretty much just streaming this Mass Effect 1, and I've been enjoying myself. And yeah, I think it really is a good remaster. I'm playing. You can see the title, I think, but yeah, Shep for the first time, and I'm being a bad girl. Woo! Hey guys. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, it's one of my favorite games of all times, like easily, like in my top 5. I just, yeah. 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 Oh.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Alright. I can save just in case. Yeah. Alright. We're going in. Oh, what the heck? Oh my god. So, I'm playing on Insanity, so a sniper is super strong. So, I'm glad I saved. Jesus Christ. Hey guys, how dare you one-shot me? Yeah, this is the... Yeah. Because I played this game like 6 or 7 times already, so... I definitely spiced this up. Oh, that's... Oops, do I have my... Sorry. They let you... I do have organics. Okay. Hold on, did I just change my shit? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh! And it's like, it's extra hard because your party members are not like so, thanks for just kind of Oh yeah, I could probably adjust that. I have my game audio kind of low too. Yeah, I've been thinking if I don't know if I should, you know, get a dedicated mic instead. Uh. That's cool. Oh my god, you're joking. Yeah, yeah. See, this girl, I hate her, and I usually get her killed in every my playthrough, and I'm trying to use her now because I never use her. But I'm actually screwed out of this dumb quest now because I don't have a decryption, someone who's good at decrypting, and she's not good at decrypting. And I actually have to leave to my ship and come back. This is really, I didn't, why did they do that? Why did they do that? Yeah, oh, there, yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember that being a requirement, but it might be that, like, because I always do a balanced team, so I always bring someone who has, like, electronic skills or whatever. This is so anticlimactic, because, like, this is like a side quest for one of the party members, like, my family armor's here! Oh, hold on, guys, I gotta go back to the ship to get the key, basically. Alright, come on, Tally. I didn't know they made it, that's so funny. Jesus. The place is not that far. Where? Oh, it's right here. An excellent driver. Okay. Now we can do it.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
Uh-huh. Let's move, people.
Renegade Shepherd's such a bitch. I love it. Okay. Alright. Back to the Normandy. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Did I think I scanned these planets. Gone to the Citadel. So what are you doing in FF? Like, how's that been going? And 14? Oh, okay, that's always fun. Like new player? Oh no, no, you said they're coming back. Nice, nice. That's cool. Did you? Let me see. Yeah, I was gonna ask you the same question. I watch Fridays and then on Saturday's episode or event, I I caught the clips on YouTube. Like, what was it, Soken doing the freaking the Lahi, his special version. um, yeah. That was ridiculous. And then the long, what was it? Is it called The Long Fall? That one was pretty funny. I mean, I love that song, but then it was funny how they handled it. Yeah.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck. Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
But yeah, Reaper look.
Logged. The commanding officer is
Oh
aboard.
my! I accidentally didn't. I went back inside the Normandy. What do you think of the Reaper? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play it. It looks. I mean, I didn't look too deeply into it. Did they like reveal any mechanics, or was just like, because it just looked flashy, which I kind of expect from FF. But yeah, it
Rear
seemed...
Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Let's get one thing clear, Shepard. You might be a specter to the aliens, but to me, you're just another junior officer. Be respectful.
Yeah.
I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy
I'm still on my quest
my
of like
and the council
really getting into a melee. Like,
they got them on our ship.
I ended up making a Ronso just so I could play the Heavensward story again and to play Samurai. And I've been enjoying it so far. I just don't think, like, I love Ninja, just don't think I'm good enough to play it. So I'm basically on my quest to be like competent as a melee. So who knows, maybe Reaper will be that. But right now I'm having fun with Samurai. Thanks. Yeah, it's just, being a caster for like 90% of my experience in 14, like worrying about my position, it's almost new to me.
I wasn't keen on it either, but there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like... And I see people who... Something that I'll never do, like... They turn down the graphic effects where, like, I think you only see yours to, like, make it more manageable. Because that's what happens, like, you're melee and, like, you're super... Like, everything is blowing up around you, and I can get why people do that, but, like, I don't want to do that. So I'm like trying to learn being a melee in the you know, the sparkle show that is 14.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
Damn
the ship
right
is council
I did.
property right now. So respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
Goodbye. Yeah, I just, like, for me, like, it's all about the immersion factor, and, like, I love how flashy 14 is, so I want to see it all. Clear the gangway. I've never heard that. I
Exogeny
guess
officials
that's
have announced that their research colony
some
on
kind of
Pharos
term.
is being shut down. Difficult living conditions combined with poor yield of viable discoveries made it economically unfeasible to keep the colony going. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Clear the gangway, like, I don't know, like,
Commander
this.
Shepard?
Hold on, I had to save because this is this NPC is a very, in the Mass Effect community, she's well known.
Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I may save Scum because I want to be rude, but I don't actually want to cut the conversation off.
What sort of questions?
People
what?
back home have heard a lot of
Go
wild
away
stories about you,
equals
Commander.
that? What?
I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I don't have time to justify myself to your viewers. I have a galaxy to save. Excuse me.
Your choice, Shepard.
Hold on, I think I'm gonna save Scum that.
Commander Shepard? Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News.
I'm not in the mood, Miss
People back...
Al-Jalani.
I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform, and if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
I made that call to save myself, my crew, and the inhabitants of Noveria, and I'd do it again.
It's gratifying to see someone who'll make tough choices to protect the lives of humans.
Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
I just gotta do it, even though it's just, this is the right thing to do.
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
You bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
This interview is over, alright. Yep. Oh my gosh. Presidium NPCs. I can't, I'm here. Oh yeah, Nasana's dumbass.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
Why would they put you in jail? You're the victim here.
Government representatives on the Citadel are not allowed to negotiate with terrorists. It's too dangerous. Paying a ransom would only encourage more kidnappings. I support the law in theory, but when I got the message, all I could think about was Dahlia's safety. I doubt they would actually send me to prison for what I did, but they would strip me of my post, and Dahlia would still be in the hands of the slavers.
You got in over your head and you expect me to pull you out?
This is easy money for you, Shepard. I've already found her. You just need to bring her back. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Anything you can tell me about the Mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
It's interesting when the Asari refer to gender. I know it's just like the writing for the player character, but like Asari don't recognize gender, so they don't even, I mean, I assume they don't have that word even in their language. So it's kind of like it doesn't quite make sense that she would say woman. But that's just my nerd fact of the day. I gotta go find Conrad. The markets. I might save scum here too.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Right, Conrad. We talked a while back.
You remember me? Wow. Guys must try to talk to a lady like you all the time, but you remember me. That really means something. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's right. I had to go tell him his team died. I know. I remember the very first time I played, I thought this guy is suspicious as fuck or something, but it's just he's just a weeboo, freak. I don't know.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
I don't know if I remember.
Hello
this.
again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
I can't remember if I can betray her. I'll find out.
No. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I found them. Well, what was left of them. They ran into a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
I don't have time for this.
You've already done enough, Shepard. The rest is up to me.
That's like... God. I don't have time to hear about grieving families.
Hello again. Is there a problem? I'm not detecting any signals from the bug yet.
I guess.
I planted the bug. If you aren't getting a signal, they must have found it.
But I never got a signal. They couldn't have found it that quickly.
Are you calling me a liar?
No, of course not. Here, this is what I was going to pay you. Thanks for trying anyway.
Well.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go talk to my publishers about finding another story.
Alright. There we go. I was a dick. Sorry. I almost have them. Okay. Oh, I must have all the Turian ones. Déjame pensar. Am I done with the Citadel? I might be. I think I'm done with the Citadel.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
In progress.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Yes, Commander?
Speak freely, Presley.
I trust you, Commander. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Does seems like that would be better. Down to Mesa Artemis Tau. To new coverage with the Doctor. I didn't know that was a thing. I guess I'll do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because Vermar is pretty intense. I don't know if I have the mental energy to do that right now. I guess I'm curious about this one. So Darius. No, Plutus system, Hades, Plutus.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. The brass isn't happy with the way you treated her. This comes straight from the Joint Military Command.
I don't have the patience to deal with tabloid gadflies who think they're great journalists.
Commander, if she had done that at a bar, she'd go home in an ambulance. But they want me to make this clear. We can't mistreat the press. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Okay. I'm here, and that's where I need to go. Yep. I think I'm gonna take a break after I finish this quest. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. Probably 2 hours when I finish. You know, I might stream later, depending on things. Cool. Oh shit. Did I just like complete that? Matriarch. Oh, there's one more Turian emblem. Oh, that's not mine. I'm like trying to get in there. Whoops. triangle, square, circle, X, triangle, square. Oh my gosh, that took forever. Sure. A lot of emails coming in, what the hell?
You leave.
Right now I don't remember this quest. It could be related to the background I picked.
I'd hope the Alliance would take this meeting seriously. Instead, they send me a woman.
Oh, wow.
Were you supposed to use your assets to win concessions from me? According to your file, your only mark of distinction is that you stupidly got your own soldiers killed on Torfin.
It's very rare when they actually address Shepard's gender.
I'm not here to put up with your crap, Darius. Shall we talk, or should I just shoot you now?
You can't speak to me that way. You and your Alliance owe me, Shepard. You see this gun? This is your gun. Your military set me up here, and now it wants to pretend it doesn't know me. But I know the truth. The Alliance needed me here, so treat me with the respect I deserve!
You said we set you up. Did the Alliance give you weapons?
After the Batarians were driven out of the Verge, the Alliance wanted to stabilize the region. I had the strongest syndicate in the area. They gave me the weapons and money I needed to take over. So do not pretend we are so different, soldier. I deserve your Alliance's gratitude, not these attacks!
Someone once said that diplomacy comes from the barrel of a gun.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. No! I almost killed myself. kill the main guy. Woo! Are you behind here? Yep. They give you so much credits in this game, but it's like they didn't really like, think it out because well, what do you use credit for? To buy weapons, armors, upgrades. Well, the game is constantly giving you loot, so you don't need to buy weapons, armor, upgrades. I mean, you can eventually buy stuff, but it's like it's not a balanced system. You basically don't need that much credits. Oh. Alright, I'll make a mental note that I need to sell everything. X, X, circle, triangle. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for now. I might get on later, so yeah, see you, Lou. Bye.